Well, I started singing when I was about 5 or 6, you know, like a lot of kids, you know, I like to sing. My father heard me singing around the house. He thought, well, I have a child who's obviously talented, so I'm going to encourage her. Then I sang for the first time on the radio during the war for the troops, and that sort of made me a kind of star, a child star. There was Vera Lynn. She represented the wives and sweethearts. I represented the children.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Petula Clark.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got parties, all the noise and the worry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights so much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown, things will be great.
It came as a surprise, you know, because as you said, I know I already had my English career, and then I was living in France when I recorded Downtown. I wasn't living in England. I had married a Frenchman, was living in Paris, was having big hits in French, Italian and German. And Tony Hatch, who wrote Downtown, just played it to me.
I had just returned from America. I had just had the first idea about Downtown, but I hadn't got anywhere with it.
He had the title and he had the melody, and I loved it right away.
I played it to her somewhat reluctantly because I just felt it was too early. I wasn't really ready to present the song to anybody. But she, bless her, said,
listen, if you can write a lyric as good as that tune, let's go and do it. You know, let's record.
So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown, things will be great when you're...
It did complicate my life because I already had 2 small children. You know, I was married to 2 children. I was living in France, and I had a very full diary. You know, I was very successful. And then when Downtown happened, first of all in England and then in the States, and the Americans started screaming for me to come over. You know, come on over, you got to get here. You know, and I said, well, I can't get here. You know, I can't. You know, I have other things to do. And the funny thing is that I did nothing for it to happen. You know, I mean, it was just the record that made it happen. And the Americans just took this song to their hearts, and it still is in their hearts. And of course, now that after September the 11th, it's become even more special to them, in New York in particular. It's played in a different sort of way now, because the 2 towers, of course, were downtown, and the whole of this area has become a kind of no-go area. You know, it's a very strange place to be, and so they're trying to promote the downtown area, and they're playing my record, and I've been asked many times to go to sing for the mayor, sing for the governor, just to kind of bring it back to life. I still sing Downtown, you know, I mean, I'd be crazy if I didn't sing it, you know, and I think I'd probably be lynched if I didn't sing it. But it's a song which doesn't bore me at all. I don't always think of the same things when I'm singing it. I have images that go through my head, yeah, and sometimes they change depending on my mood. But the great thing is that it is still a great song.